the big Sauron symbol reveal that it was actually a map and it was, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I mostly tuned
out
out by that point, but I think I do recall that. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, not a werewolf killed Finrod, but Sauron or his minions, and they kill him, and then they burn a clue into him that she can follow, and so she follows it for years or decades or whatever it is, or has it been weeks? I don't fucking know. But it's not even a symbol, and the symbol is apparently a thing on the map, and I'm thinking back to Rey Skywalker with her little dickhead knife looking at the fucking Star Destroyer, or the Death Star that fell to the ground, and somehow they managed to map that shit out, and, you know, like decades later, it still looks the same, and it was that level of idiocy. Her storyline needs to be apparently doing this hunting down Sauron, so there needs to be clues she can follow. And they're tenuously applied, shitty, poorly written clues that make no sense when you stop to think about them.
Not to defend the show here or anything, because it's mostly indefensible. But perhaps Sauron put that mark on the body specifically to lure her towards him. He wanted her to follow him.
Oh my God, the show's smarter than we are.
I've been under that assumption the whole time. He wants her to follow him. That's why he's leaving clues. He's leaving the trail of breadcrumbs, hoping to draw out the leader of the freaking Elvish armies.
Galadriel. The Galadriel. Scourge of the Orcs.
Never mind what she's the scourge of.
Okay, let's say like he knew that the elves were going to be getting on this boat and going to the Undying Lands, and he knew that Galadriel would absolutely have to jump off the boat. So in preparation for that, like a week or two before, he got a raft or a boat and a couple of like dirty sea hobos and put them on the boat and tied the rafts together and then sailed around that big giant expansive ocean and then found her while she was in the water and pulled her into the boat, knowing the whole time, haha, you're chasing my sigil, my signal that I left burned onto your brother for no reason at all, which makes no sense. And then he's like all befriending her and stuff. It seems a little weak.
I thought he actually controlled the sea serpent, and he destroyed the ship, and then when he found her, that's why he cast off the others, and he had it kill all the others so he could get her.
Well, he killed the others with the monster because they weren't hot.
Yeah, that's true. And that part of his plan was remarkably poorly thought out. But the other part of his plan, where he leaves clues around to specifically to draw out one of the major leaders of the of his elvish enemies,
The Galadriel. Scourge of the Orcs.
So he can entrap her. That seems like a pretty good plan. That's mastermindy stuff. I like that.
Jesus Christ. Oh God, the mechanics of all that actually being the case. It's like somebody who doesn't want to admit that, you know, deep down inside they know the Rise of Skywalker was shit, but they've already like said it was good to all their friends. So they're trying to like do these mental gymnastics in order to try to, oh, you know, the knife that the assassin uses didn't have to be the actual key to everything in the clue, but you know, you'd want to stab somebody with something that important. Or I don't know. Jesus Christ. I hate the fact that we're going to have to keep watching this goddamn series in order to talk about it.
I know, right?